session. May take a seat. We have Mr. Tom Sanders and State of Florida representing Meredith Johnson. And case of sexual harassment. We've heard your opening statements, cross-examinations, and closing statements. And being that we don't have a jury here, taking that responsibility as a jury in rendering this verdict, I've come to this conclusion that you guys have a pass. And it just didn't happen that you kind of met in her office. You guys were seeing each other prior to this occurrence. And I believe that you guys probably still have unfinished business. There's no closure to what you guys have done in your romancing. And Mr. Sanders, being a married man, I think you should probably have better control of your activities and how you conduct yourself when you're in the privacy of, other companions. Looking at, some of the evidence, bruising of the arms, and on that particular afternoon, you were under the influence of alcohol, which probably made the situation a little worse than it is. There were two separate incidents where there was sexual activity. And from what I'm looking at, it doesn't seem like you were in such a hurry, Mr. Sanders, to get away, being that you're the large vessel you could have just run away from. And Ms. Johnson, you sure didn't do a bad job of enticing Mr. Sanders. You had the wine set, the atmosphere set, and I think you pretty much set him up by luring him in the office. There was no other, this was a celebration in a sense, but there are no other employees present. And I think you knew that, and I think you set it up that way. Because if your assistant brought the wine for you, why not have that assistant or some other employees present to celebrate? And again, as I say, Mr. Sanders, you definitely didn't run away from him. You guys had a pass. And had you probably run away earlier in this incident, I would have thought more of your ethics, but I don't like that you were married and you conducted yourself like this. And after listening to the evidence from both of you guys, I recommend that you guys stay far apart of each other and probably go into another division away from each other. And my decision at this moment is that the sex was consensual, and that's how we're going to look at it. That's my decision, consensual sex.